Axie vastness generally is a low-positioned coin with the ticker Axie that especially has an in every practical sense present worth of $5.59 and a market capitalization of $789,940,278, an opposition to mainstream thinking. Digital currencies essentially have kind of lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is significantly directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate, or so they explicitly thought. Some huge venture banks even really gain Axie limitlessness and other digital currencies altogether to generally safeguard their resources under administration, against a dashing expansion that injures the conventional monetary business sectors, which fundamentally is genuinely critical. Presently, now is the right time to truly uncover our short, mid, and especially long-haul expectation of the improvements on the Axie market that most certainly depend on the readings of our one-of-a-kind crypto unpredictability record that by and large assists us with measuring the market feeling and truly expect where in which the market means to go, or so they truly thought. At this point, the cost of Axie limitlessness is $5.59, while the coin right now in every practical sense ends up at 50th spot in the in every way that really matters, by and large especially positioning in an unpretentious manner. The expressed positioning generally is assessed based on the resource's genuinely present value that by and large is duplicated by its genuinely current market capitalization, a recipe that sort of is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a huge manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients basically get the most significant information with respect to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in an especially enormous way. It's likewise essential to for the most part consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course in a fundamentally significant manner. On October 30th, the cost of Axie boundlessness in every practical sense was at $5.63 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 4.19%, which generally is very huge. 7 days prior, on October 24th, Axie fundamentally was esteemed at $4.67, and that truly intends that from that point forward, the cost by and large has changed by 0% in an especially enormous manner. A month prior, on October 1st, the market member laid out the cost of Axie limitlessness at $4.59, thusly, the coin basically has taken a 21.80% action to arrive at its truly present standings in an unobtrusive manner, as a matter of fact. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Axie vastness isn't the main truly factor that we essentially consider while making the cost expectation in an unobtrusive manner. It's likewise critical to explicitly keep a genuinely sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to truly have an especially clear perspective on where the market sort of is going, or so they sort of thought. The examination of market capitalization for the most part conveys genuinely equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors, which certainly is genuinely huge. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology really is utilized to especially decide the fundamentally by and large position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, extremely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Changes in market capitalization, positive or genuinely negative, basically are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could for the most part be going, as well as the resource's kind of potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and truly long-haul points of view, which is genuinely huge. This by and large specific for the most part metric in a real sense is likewise used to measure the strength of Axie limitlessness corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in a significant manner. To truly decide the truly current market capitalization of Axie, we actually duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will fundamentally be somewhat made sense of later by the kind of present worth of the digital money under survey. So the examination of market capitalization conveys equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors in an in every practical sense, significant way. Starting today, the market capitalization of Axie vastness remains at $789,940,278, which shapes the reason for genuinely present essentially positioning certainly was referenced before, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on October 30th, Axie especially had a market capitalization of $796,008,520 incredibly. Keep going week, on October 24th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $659,994,187, exceptionally in opposition to prevalent thinking. A month prior, on October 1st, the market worth of Axie endlessness especially was surveyed to sort of be $648,184,249, which basically is genuinely critical. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that fundamentally have proactively been created by different means, for example, through mining, which generally is very critical. These digital currencies can be utilized either for genuinely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, which is very critical. This truly metric likewise calculates the coins that have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the complete stock of Axie endlessness explicitly is laid out at 270,000,000 axes in an especially large manner. Finally, the flowing stockpile is utilized to especially ascertain the market capitalization and in a real sense, evaluate the coins truly current remaining in the positions, for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. It means the general measure of axes that is buy and buy exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that most certainly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in an essentially significant manner. It's by and large truly accepted that digital currencies that explicitly have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million in a real sense are the most appropriate for long-haul venture, since they truly are generally in every way that really matters, prone to see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an especially enormous manner. At this crossroads, Axie endlessness certainly has a flowing inventory of 141,391,737 coins, or so they generally thought. Over the genuinely beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with axes arrived at the place of $128,833,926 in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on October 30th, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame basically remained at $176,053,195. So our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients especially get the most significant information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in an especially significant way. 7 days prior, on October 24th, how much axes that in a real sense was traded between market members in every way that really matters was assessed at $60,163,625, which generally is genuinely huge. Presently sort of comes an opportunity to, in every practical sense, make sense of exhaustively the embodiment of the crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to predict the way that Axie boundlessness will follow over the sort of next 1 to 5 years, which basically is genuinely huge. CVIX especially is the consequence of the